Hey guys, how are we all? Let's see if we got microphone on. Yeah, we do. Camera on, microphone on. Okay, let's make sure. Not sure how well this is going to go because I'm not feeling well either. Not sure how well this is going to go because I'm not feeling. Oh, there we go. We have got audio. Haven't got speech chat connected. I just noticed that World Series has turned up again. So let's have a look what we got here. Starting on Saturday the 22nd, so that's this weekend. We've got Suzuka, Jules Villeneuve, Bathurst. Oh, come on, they could have chosen the best. That's quite a small one. It's only 4 races this time round. So the only one I would have liked is this one here. I reckon it could have been Dubai's Suzuka used a lot, but it is what it is there. This is all GR3 cars. Let's have a look at the. Let's register. Oh, this is my. Trying to think what. This is this account. Okay, let's. I'm going to go with Porsche in this one. Doesn't really matter which GR4 car because there's only GR3 cars for this one. So we have to do this. Sorry about the animation. That's just about the play because we can't do anything about that. Again, I'm not feeling too great. Coming down with a bit of a cold. I think my partner's had for the last week. I've done a video that vlog that should go up in the next couple of days or next couple of hours or so. I just need to edit it, explaining a lot what's happened the last week. But yeah, if you've been keeping an eye on my posts on my account. Okay, let's see what this first race is. 20 laps. Okay, it's going to be mediums and softs. Times one fuel, so fuel is not going to be an issue. Times two tires. So 20 laps. That's quite a good distance. Okay, that's good. That's good. Man. Very stressful. I really wish I could have done more daily C, especially C this week, because in the Suzuki Swift, I've actually had I've had 2 wins, quite a few seconds and thirds, but none of it streaming because of what's happened this last week and a bit. Very tiring. It's really tired me out. Yeah, how long was that? On air. Yeah. If I had the high quality camera, that would probably look a bit more cool. Yeah. Anyway, now we know what the races are. Daily A is Daytona road course race on sports hards, so most likely some kind of road car. Daily B is Magor full track course reverse, most likely GR4. I would say 4 or 5 laps. Usually Magor's they usually don't get the race length right, so I'm going to guess 4 laps. And Daily C is Yas Marina. I'm hoping at night time, and I reckon 10 laps and GR3. But we'll find out in under 8 seconds. Are you excited? I am. I sound so excited, don't I? Okay. Okay, let's check. It is GR3. It's 12 laps. There you go. That's good. That's a bit longer. That's quite a good length race. Racing mediums and racing softs, 12 laps. Times 3 fuel, times 4 tyres. The softs probably won't last too long. Yeah, not bad. I don't mind that at all. So daily, this one has been an interesting way. So you might have seen a video I put up where I got sideswiped. All these cars going up that hill at the start of the race. Everyone's just absolute idiots. And I got sideswiped by some guy. Stiffy hits me side, and I get a 5-second penalty for that. I get the penalty for them hitting me. And then further around the lap, coming out of the first corner, guy's been pushed into the wall, so he slowed him up. I had nothing I can do. Hit him from behind, and I get another 3 seconds added on top of my 5 seconds for that as well. This race, they turn off DR and SR. I should turn off the penalties as well, because it's all about slipstreaming and bump drafting this race. They didn't used to have the penalties on, but now they've turned it on, and it's just a complete penalty mess. If anything shows how bad GT7's penalty system is, it's this race. So I'm praying that they get rid of the stupid penalty bullshit for that one. I've heard there's a new GR3 car announced coming out, which I don't give a shit about, because it's one of the GR3 cars I hate. Is the Mazda something, the virtual GT3 car thingy. They're apparently going to do an Evo version of that, even though the car doesn't exist anyway. It's just a made-up car. But yeah, I've never been a fan of that car. That's just myself. I don't like its engine sound, and yeah. Anyway, let's think outside the box here to go and do a little drive. Let's do the Nissan GTR. Very underutilized car. I've got a feeling for this race, probably the Porsche is going to be the popular one. Turn the wheel on. That's Marina. Now again, I don't know how much I'll be streaming this next week because of everything going on with my parents, plus just me feeling not well. Well, we already know, number one, that it's going to be a day race. That's a pity. I would have rather them had this race at night time, but maybe it'll go through the night. Maybe it'll be a... What? Where do I go? Track limits there, okay. I didn't see you even cross the line, but oh well, that it is. Hang on a second, just got a message I have to answer. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. So again, I don't know how much of these races I'm going to do this week. Plus, I'm not very good at this track. I like it, it's fun. Especially when we're doing the Lebelic racing lobbits, which we haven't been able to do for a couple of weeks, sadly, due to bad weather. The heat, I believe, has affected poor Lebelic. And of course, what's been happening with me more recently as well, which has not made things any easier. So I do apologise about that. Yeah, I don't think the Nissan GDR is too good for this race, but hey, I wanted to give it a run because shout out again to Aussie Pug for this amazing design that he did. I'm going to turn that off. Yeah, look, on air, it says you can see that better with it off. I don't know how anyone can drive on that view. There are people that do it, even with wheels. There are people with wheels that use that view. Thing is, I really do like this track. I much prefer it over Jules Villeneuve, and it's a good track. I like this one. I'm just never fast. I'm not fast on it. As you can see, I'm way off the pace. Also, I don't think the GDR's probably that great on this track. GDR used to be a real popular one for the races, but you don't really see it in any races anymore. And they don't seem to be doing, I haven't heard, oh crap, of any, what? There we go, lost a lap. And when you lose a lap there, it will lose the next lap too. I put the money on it. Will it be red? And we won't be able to, yeah. Oh, that ends that lap. Anyway, let's go and get ready for Daily A. By the way, guys, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Show me some love. Huh? Surely someone loves me. Sucks getting a cold. I think it's a mixture of cold and just run down for this part. Last week has just completely drained me mentally and physically. And if you hadn't noticed, manufacturer's back. Four rounds. Suzuka, Jules Villeneuve, Bathurst, and then Barcelona, no chicane. All GR3 cars. So it's a shorter series this time. And I've read in the news that something's been, there's a problem with the website, I think I'll do with round 2. So I don't know what's going on there. There was a notice, where is it? I'll read it to you. You can't see it because it won't show you. Temporary suspension of entries for round 2 Tokyo Viewers Gift campaign and disruption to official Gran Turismo website notice. So something's gone on there. I don't know. I haven't clicked on the more information. Of course, you can't see it because it won't stream that bit. Anyway, let's see what Daily A is, and it is Daytona, as we thought, 4 laps. What's the road car? The Mazda Sprint Racing Roadster 12R25. Okay. I think I own that one. Yeah, we do. Nice. Sports Hards. Before I go out, let's just... I never like the colour being standard form. At least we can create a livery for it this time. So this could be quite an interesting race. Being convertible, it'll be fun in VR. Let's go to that one. Along with that. Rear. What? No. Well, I think the standard one looks better. Whoa. That's cool. Yeah, that's pathetic. I'm going to go with that one. That looks cool. There we go. Racing pin. You need a pin, yeah. And have to put the roll cage in there. Have to. I always like my light there. Number plate. No, I don't want any license plate at the front. Can't change any of those. Let's change the colour. My theme on this one, I believe, is green on this account. So let's... Was that my VR? This one might be blue. Do I have matte blue? Oh, I like it in red. I think I'll just go with red for now. Oh, I like that white. Yeah. I was leaving it at that at the moment. Let's go and drive this thing around while we wait for Daily. B, which we know what it is. I just want to see that it's, please be 5 laps. I said they love doing, that race has quite often been only 4 laps. I don't know about going to sleep. I know. Aussies. Boring. Let's check out the new Daily stream, huh? Yeah. I can't believe my son's 16th birthday tomorrow. And he wants to get his and when you're 16, you can get your learners. And he wants to get his learners straight away. I've told him, yeah, take your time. There's no hurry. When you're ready. No hurry. No, he wants them straight away. That's all cool. I have to wait until I'm feeling better before he can have his first drive, though. This is when I wish you could use the H pattern. H pattern's cheating apparently, but I can kind of see why, because you can start in the wrong gear then. It helps them at the start of the race, and they can then bump the gearbox down too much. Since they could adjust, they could do something about that, especially the going down for the gears, like have the engine blow. You over rev your car, blow the engine. Works in other racing games. Interesting fact: there is a wheel on this track, but only when you're on racing. On qualifying, this practice, it's not there. But when you're in the race, there will be a wheel there. Oh man, I need to sleep. And again, this race could be fun in VR. open wheel cars always just that little bit more immersive when you're in VR. Especially open wheeler cars, they're really cool in VR. Wish we could have VR on PlayStation with F1. I don't know if DR is on or off for this race. 4 laps, and it's quite a long lap time. Mind you, I'm really, really way off. This is why I won't be doing a race tonight. I'm just showing what the 3 races are. I won't be doing any stream of... I usually try and do daily A, but I'm just not feeling up to that. I just thought I'd do a quick little video. You can catch up, let you know how I'm still alive. I've got a vlog to upload a bit after that will explain a bit more what's going on. Let's get out of that. I just want to double check. Let's see. That's it. It has DR is affected. So DR and SR are back again. So I just hope everyone behaves themselves. That race can be fun, daily A, if people behave themselves, if they've got DR on. But if people are just going to treat it like a normal daily A when they've got no DR on and it's chaos, don't do it because it will kill your VR. Because a lot of people treat that race not too seriously, which is why I think they should probably keep DR off. But that's just my opinion. So yeah, we've got about 5 we've got a minute. I'll just show you the schedule. 4 rounds, not 6 like we had. It's only GR3 cars. We've got Suzuka, Jules Villeneuve. Suzuka's 20 laps. Jules Villeneuve, Mount Panorama, which I hope is a long race as well. And Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya, GP layout with no chicane. Could have done with something a bit more. I reckon that should have been Yas Marina, actually. I'm not sure we've had Yas Marina in a World Series event where the I think we've had George Villeneuve in a World Series event. Anyway, let's see how many laps. I'm going to guess 4, hoping 5. Labrador reverse GR4 cars, but we're going to find out in 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we are. 4 laps. Yeah, I was right. Could do 5 laps, but it's 4 laps. Let's go in the Swift. I'm going to change the wheel because the Swift has I like using that wheel with cars that have that type of wheel. So I should have changed it when I was in the Mazda. I like having the proper circle wheel when it's like the Swifty, which has a normal circular wheel. So we'll do a couple laps in Swifty, and then that's going to be it for this quick little stream. Check out the new dailies. So I need to lie down again. I'm really not feeling well. always feel like 4 laps isn't quite long enough. Last week I only did one daily, and then I was in a stream. I did one daily B. Did a couple of C's, which I mostly had really good results in with Swifty. And a few daily A's because I find that fun. Just the penalties on that suck. And I had a dirty. I think I was streaming that race. I had a dirty in a race, so I put him in his place. He put me in the wall, so I put him in the wall quite a few times. What I'll do maybe 2 laps of this, then we'll go and just check out what the times are like on all the races, and to give you guys an idea what they aim towards. Then I'm probably going to go and lie down. I'll do one more lap. Again, I don't feel very fast. I feel not too well. My reactions feel a bit slow, so yeah, I'll be way off the pace. I'm already way off pace anyway, but I'm even slower than normal. Well, I've got a feeling Smith's going to be quite good for this race this week. It feels quite good. I went in there too deep. So I heard something behind me. Okay, that was a bit better than we did. Okay, let's see what the fast guys are already. What's the... I'm going to put money on it. It's either bloody a Tenza, Citron, shitty thing, or Citron, or... Let's have a look. 4C? Oh, I remember the 4C. The Citrons up there. Elantra. A lot of Citrons up there. It's normal. Okay. Okay, let's go and check daily A's times. Give you something to aim towards. Because it won't be me. Oh, I feel so good. Isaac. Okay, we got 211.7 at the moment. German Kiwi. Shout out to German Kiwi. Usual. Up there, he's usually up there. He'll be giving people a hard time. He'll be giving Rory and that a hard time. He'll been Super GT. At least Super GT is respectful, not like Rory. Yeah, don't start me on Rory, please. I better not get into that. And Beetle, okay, that's unusual. The Citroen looks like Porsche GT3's the getting interesting out there, popular. It's a bit early to tell, but at the moment it seems the Beetle's leading the way by quite a big margin too. But that will change. Anyway, guys, I will catch us all in the next one. I wish I could hang around and do the races, but I need to go and lie down. I'm not well, but at least I'm weller than my parents are at the moment. Stay safe. Bye for now. Happy racing all. And please, guys, hit that like button. It means a lot to me. Hit that subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And if you can, leave a comment. It means a lot to me. Stay safe. Bye for now.